If you're a miner or a gamer, stay away of this program for earning money. So I'm going to show you how you have to skip this and you have to just forget about working on such softwares for increasing your income if you have a good computer for mining beside your editing or you're doing games with your computer. So let's get to the PC. I have just received this question that is it possible that I start mining with my computer because it has a good GPU, a good CPU, and I'm gaming with that, or I'm just editing my videos? Yes, this is possible to do that, but after the Ethereum merge, the incomes are totally ruined, and we do not suggest you to have such kind of situation for yourself. I mean, start mining. It's not okay right now because of the electricity bill, because as you know that after the Ethereum merge, it doesn't really satisfy you if you want to mine with your hardwares of your computer, because most of those who have gaming computer or editing computers, and they thought with themselves, is it okay to start mining? Yes, you can start mining, but after some times you can understand that it doesn't satisfy you and you cannot even pay the electricity bills. I mean the electricity that the GPU has consumed. So I have received so many comments that this is possible to activate something like this software, which is called Cheat Engine, and do something like a kind of increasing hash rate and these kinds of things that are nonsense. They are not true. I'm just telling you, stay away. First of all, let me tell you, this is a disclaimer. I'm not going to tell you that it is good to mine with your GPU. No, it's all on your choice. I don't recommend it. And I received this comment that we can increase the hash power with our PC, with the GPU we have, with the CPU we have. No, that is not true, and I'm going to show you how today. So imagine that I have downloaded the nicehash miner for Windows, and I'm going to start mining with my GPU, which is a gaming GPU or editing video GPU, and I'm doing my important tasks for editing video, like software of After Effects or software of Premiere, and I'm editing lots of things in them. And I heard that my GPU and CPU inside that computer is able to mine for me. Yes, that is able for you. It could be a good idea to do that before Ethereum merge, but right now I'm going to show you what happens. When you just download nicehash quick miner, this is the page. This is easy. I'm not going to go into them because I'm not going to show you how to install something like nicehash quick miner, or I'm not going to show you how to install Cheat Engine. So I'm going just to run my PC as a miner to see what happens next. So while I start mining, as you can see, this excavator is showing to me that it's gonna start working on a kind of algorithm, and it's giving the target for the temperature, and we will wait to get the hash rate to see what happens. As you can see, the hash rate is 9 mega hash, and it's going higher and higher, and power consumption is 104 watts, which is pretty high for a computer that's gonna mine, especially the time that there is no good income afterwards. And as you can see, the efficiency is something that is written in here. It is 87 kilo hash just. So we will wait a bit. As you can hear, maybe you're not hearing that, but my GPU is just going under overload, or maybe under heavy burden, maybe because I'm just hearing the fans are getting increased in speed. And as you can see, the speed went to 46 mega hash, which is a normal mega hash for my 5700 GPU, which is RX 5700. And now I'm receiving a 46 mega hash, and it's going directly to my nicehash wallet. So what I have received as a comment or as a question, that we have added something like a cheat engine on this miner, and we have increased the hash power more than 2 or 3 or even 4 times, and I think we're just gonna earn money. No, that is not true, and I'm gonna show you how. So this is the hash rate that I'm receiving, because after this 9 I have 2 for this 6, and my hash rate is now stable with 100.6 watt. And as you can see, I'm just mining in Edcash or any other algorithm you can choose via this miner, actually via this nicehash platform. So if I come back to the site, which is in nicehash, let me go to nicehash, and in here we go to mining, Yes, as you can see, we have one active rig and it's working. Let me go to mining part. Yes, again you can see that I have something like one device is going on, and it's showing me that the actual profitability, the local profitability, and different kinds of stuff. So normally I'm just working with a nicehash miner and the main power of my GPU. I'm not CPU mining, it's about just GPU. As you can see, I'm using this GPU and actually I'm mining using 44 to 46 megahash with 104 to 106 watts, and the efficiency of this. So as you can see, the efficiency is not that much okay, but little by little after some hours it will be close to this number, close to 46. So this is not that much important. The efficiency doesn't show you lots of things. What is important is this, what happens to this hash rate after bringing such cheat engine on your miner. So as you know, cheat engine, or maybe you don't know, cheat engine is something for games, and most of the gamers use them to do some cheatings into the games, like unlimited health or unlimited amount of money. But we are not gonna do that in my games actually, because if I want to do gaming, the best idea for that could be V mode and stream. They have the best and the complete form of cheating, so I'm not going to use that. And in here you can easily just click on this, and as you can see, we have different kinds of files in here, and one of them must be this, which is your excavator, which is this page, as you can see, that I'm mining in. So now I have 45.49 mega hash. I'm gonna increase it, just let's see what happens. I click on the excavator, I open it, I come and enable speed hack, and for example I bring it to 500, and then I change it to 0.01, and then I press apply, and then I wait. So what happens is shocking, but it is just into the calculations. It is what you can see actually, and really and mainly nothing like this happens. So let's wait for some seconds and some minutes. As you can see, 46, 47, 48. Let me somehow make the power more. The more you decrease this amount, the better, and the more you get the hash rate power in here. When I press apply on the excavator, as you can see, 46, 47, 48, 50, it goes higher and higher from this to even the efficiencies go higher and higher. But let's see what happens if we get this amount to the most amount ever, the most amount that is possible, and I will show you how the nicehash will warn you and even ban your account and show the calculation and what is the exact amount of mining for you. For example, something that you can see in here is this, that from 45, 46, 47 it came to 50, and as you can see, the power consumption reduced. This is something that you easily can understand, that there's nothing going to be mined, because the power consumption shouldn't decrease. Mining means power consumption. More mining means more power consumption. So as you can see in here, 47 it came to 50, it increased, but the power consumption just became from 107 it became 38 and even 16. It doesn't go back to this amount anymore. The hash rate will be increased little by little, but this is just a mask. The main power and the main thing that you have for your GPU is behind this number, which was shown at the beginning of mining at the top of this screen. I'm just changing that. So let's wait to see what happens to this number after some minutes. Okay, as you can see, I changed 50 to 60 this easy, and the efficiency is not changing that much. The power consumption is not back to the main power consumption that was at the beginning, and the hash power, the main hash power that was about 45, 44 is not that much right now. It's about 60, but this is not the main and the exact hash power of my GPU. As you can see, it changed to 63 because I changed this amount to 0.05. If I play with this number, I can get even more than 100 from a normal GPU that gives me about 40 to 45 mega hash. So this is really mind-blowing if you get something like 100 or 150 megahash from a normal GPU that gives me 45 or 44 megahash, and bringing this amount of megahash and hash power out of a GPU like this is completely nonsense, and nicehash easily knows that, blockchain knows that. So this is not a normal thing. This is not possible for you to get this amount of hash power on network, and network pays you instead of this normal and easy cheating you do on your system and on your GPU. As you can see, it is changed to 70, and the power consumption is just 40 watt. So why the power consumption decreased but my hash power is increasing? This equation is completely wrong, because if the hash power is going to be increased, more power consumption is needed. So if I get back to the site, you can easily understand that my local revenue, actually my local profitability in 24 hours is 16 cents, but when I get to the actual, it is 0 or maybe 1 cent. It is less than whatever you think, because actual profitability is what your GPU is giving. As you can see, after activating the cheat engine on my nicehash and on my PC, I somehow decreased my efficiency, I somehow decreased my power consumption, which means that my mining is not efficient, is not as useful as before. So this is why that the site is showing me that you are not going to receive anything, because my GPU actually is not mining the same as its main power. It has just been decreased because of activating cheat engine on it. But what cheat engine and what the page and the Windows is showing me is totally different. It tells me that I'm giving you this amount of hash power, but this is not actually this amount of hash power. I changed it from 44 to 71, and I can even increase this amount by adding some more numbers to this, but this is not possible, because as you can see, my main efficiency, my main power for the GPU even is not set for this mining. So what is set is just fake numbers and fake statistics on the GPU, and as you can see, this number is increased. I can easily even play more with this number, and this number, and then you can see I can get 80, 90, 100, and after some period of time, you can understand that nicehash is warning you, your account will be banned, or nothing comes to you, just something happens and the consequence is not good, and the consequence is high amount of electricity bill. Because if you're just letting your computer be on for about 24 hours 7 days of the week, so what happens is that you're spending 50 watt to 100 watt of electricity for this period of time, and at the end of the month for sure you have to pay electricity bill for nothing, because as you can see the actual is 0, but when I get back to the local, it is showing me 17. Why? Because it is based on what is shown in here. I have 70 megahash of power, which is just be written in here. This is not actual, it is just local, and when I get back to the main site, the actual one is completely different, which is 0. Maybe after some time it get to 1, and a day you won't receive this amount of money. This is not true. So some people are misusing this situation and telling others that this is possible, we can let you have this system, we can let you run it, and then they somehow misuse the opportunity, and they misuse the people who do not know how they should handle this cheat engine and mining in nicehash miner, and they just see the statistics, they just see the numbers, they don't easily go to actual hash power. Sometimes they do not know English, they don't know where to go, and they those who want to misuse the opportunity and situation just show the statistic based on the local profitability, which is not true. So I hope you liked it. As you can see, I'm not going to continue that. I will uninstall everything from my computer, this cheat engine and everything related to mining, because this is not a good idea to mine with my gaming PC or the PC or the system that I am doing video editing with that, and I try to stay away, and I recommend you to stay away as well. Please subscribe me and share this video with others who have heard something like that, and ring the notification bell for further future videos, and this is really appreciated if you like this video, if you liked it. So I hope to see you soon. Thanks for joining me in Crypto Studio today. See you later.